Weather coverage you can count on with Alabama's weather anchor of the year, WAAY 31's chief meteorologist Kate McKenna.
Any risk for stronger storms today is well behind us. Now we turn our attention to Wednesday, and here's what I'm tracking for you. I think the biggest risk with any severe storms tomorrow is going to be that risk for damaging straight line wind. We're talking 60 to 70 miles per hour, but we also have that chance for 1 or 2 tornadoes and some large hail, and that risk is going to be greatest mainly east of I-65. I'll show you that risk area outlined by the Storm Prediction Center in just a second, but here's what we've got currently on the WAAY 31 Storm Tracker early warning radar network. It's a fairly quiet picture. We've just had a few spotty showers rolling through this afternoon. It is a stark contrast to what we are seeing in South Carolina and Georgia. Now it looks like the strongest storms are starting to move mainly into South Carolina. A couple of confirmed tornadoes already, so a very intense situation farther towards our southeast. For us, we've already picked up anywhere between half an inch of rain, close to an inch of rain in spots. Look at that, just shy of 9/10 in Huntsville, just over half an inch in Muscle Shoals, exactly 8/10 in Fayetteville, Scottsboro, just shy of 3/4 of an inch. And here's the view all around the area. The sky has been brightening a little bit, so we're getting some peaks of sunshine through these clouds on the WAAY 31 Thompson Roofing and Construction Sky Camera Network. Temperatures, though, still in the low to mid 60s. We won't do much additional warming, but we will stay mild overnight heading into your Wednesday morning. This is what we've got through tonight. 60 degrees by 2 a.m. by 5 o'clock. At the coolest, we're talking mid to upper 50s. The clouds, even though they're starting to break up right now, they start building back in as the night goes on. And Wednesday looks like this. It is a warm afternoon. The cold front doesn't move through until later in the day, so we will make it up to 77 degrees. That wind out of the south at times up to 20 miles per hour is going to help with that. It's a scattered afternoon storm threat. That's also where the severe threat is located. It is not going to pour rain all day long. And to remind you, this is the outlined risk for severe weather. I told you it's higher farther toward the east over northeast Alabama. And even though Muscle Shoals is on the lower end of the spectrum here, all around the shoals in northwest Alabama, it's still in the outlined risk area, a level 1 out of 5. So all of us have that chance for some stronger storms tomorrow. That risk is just going to increase with southeastward extent. As we go through the rest of this evening, any lingering showers, they continue to move out. Temporary clearing, clouds moving back in. Here's 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Although you are seeing a little bit of activity here in regard to isolated showers, I think we're going to be waking up to cloudy but mainly dry conditions. Then as the day goes on, watch what happens. Here's our cold front off to the northwest. Little line of showers just ahead of that front by noon. By this point in time, it's still a fairly benign view here in the sense that we don't have any strong thunderstorms yet, but give it some time. And then as we get closer to the evening hours, here's 4 o'clock. Pay attention to where this line of showers is moving over Sand Mountain. By that point in time, that's when we really start to see this kind of flare up in intensity. The main cold front will already be pushing southeast of the area, but even behind the front, we start to see some stronger storms taking shape here ongoing. 10 o'clock, a couple of stronger cells showing up here in that future radar side of things over DeKalb County. With a little more time, we finally see that risk and all of that stronger activity pushing farther towards the southeast just after midnight as we head into early Thursday. And the rest of Thursday, it is going to be improving. The clouds start breaking up, and the temperatures, though, they are going to be on the cooler side of things, to say the least, especially as we get closer to the weekend. Look at the drop here. 77, remember, is your high for tomorrow. Mid-60s by Thursday. Even in between, it's much cooler waking up in the morning. Temperatures in the mid-40s. Saturday morning, Sunday morning, cold enough for frost with lows in the mid-30s. Afternoon highs Friday and Saturday, we're in the mid-50s.